Imagine being able to record that drive you just took. Well, you don't have to imagine much longer because, Stuart, tell us what you're doing in the new Corvette.
What we have here is the performance data recorder. It's going to be available for the 2015 model year Corvette. What it does, it's a camera mounted behind the rearview mirror. As you can see on the screen behind us here, it's recording, in this instance, Sebring Raceway in Florida. It's Tommy Milner, one of our Corvette racing drivers. And what it's doing is recording his lap around the racetrack, taking data from inside the car's systems, giving you G readings, the engine speed, the car's speed, how hard you're on the brakes or the gas, taking all that data, putting it onto an SD card that's mounted in the glove box so that you can get out of your car at the end of your track day, go home, plug it into your computer, try to figure out where you might need to get a little faster at your favorite track and go out next time and maybe have a better opportunity to beat all your buddies.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So then I imagine I could see a market just for a professional race driver to give their data so you could do a comparison.
Exactly. Maybe we release data from all 4 of our Corvette drivers one day and see how all of our customers compare to that. We actually had a couple automotive journalists down at Sebring with Tommy Milner, and the reports were they were all 8, 9, 10 seconds behind him. So they're going to go home with all that data and try to figure out what they can do next time around.
Now this will be in the stock cars, right?
Yep, it'll be a standalone package for the 2015 Corvette. We haven't announced pricing for it yet. We will a little bit later this year, and it'll just be available for any Corvette driver who wants it.
Now, it seems like that might not be a good thing if the authorities tried to subpoena the data in it, huh?
Well, it's more for off-road use, okay. But if someone wants to use the camera while they're out on the street, then that's their choice. And it's not rolling all of the time, so you do have to select to turn it on or off. And so it's totally up to the driver what video they want to record and not record.
And then, so they own all the data that's there?
They do own all the data. The only way to get it out of the car is through that SD card. There's no way to connect it any other way. So everything's stored right to that card. There's no way for anyone else to get it unless they get that card from you.
Well, that's pretty cool. And this is the first time this has been done in a production car?
It is. This is the first from the factory telematics kit of this kind. There's other aftermarket things, V-Box for the telematics, GoPro cameras that people mount to their cars a lot, but this is the first time that a production car has left the factory with something like this. And we developed it right alongside our Corvette racing team with a company called Cosworth that does a lot of telematics data recording for our Corvette drivers. So if it's good enough for our race drivers, we think it's good enough for any customer out there too.
Well, super, Stuart. I wish you luck with this, and thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.